Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
In such a relatively short time, the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, has become one of the most intimidating WWE superstars on the roster today. This young man lets his actions do all of his talking, and I imagine he is ready to send a message loud and clear here tonight.
And love CM Punk or hate him, you can't deny that you're all still talking about him. Punk knows it's his name on everybody's lips, and that constant stream of attention paid to everything he does only fuels Punk.
Yeah, Corey, Punk always finds a way to get under his opponent's skin and into their head.
Wow.
Oh, man!
Big back. He's got the shoulders down.
Catch him off guard with that attempt. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Hooked up and DDT. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Not that CM Punk listens to anyone, but what advice would you have offered him coming into this match?
I'd have cautioned Punk to try and get this match won quickly and decisively. When Punk's overconfidence gets the better of him, he creates openings for his opponent. So he can't be wasting time messing around or trying to make a big statement in this one.
And you don't just do something like
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And the shoulders up in time.
Still too early in this match.
Hooked up.
What a DDT.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Russian leg sweep.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
I love how Punk isn't wasting any time here. He's trying to get a decisive win as quickly as possible.
That turns it around for Solo.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Northern Lights. Boom.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Could this be the beginning of the end?
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. This is a sight that's hard to believe, even though we're seeing it, Cole.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
The typically dominant Solo Sikoa struck down in defeat.
And in Solo Sikoa's mind, this isn't how things were supposed to go down.
I'll say Solo has to be seething right now.
One of the most prolific competitors in WWE history.
Without question, a man who has exhibited over 25 years of dominance in sports entertainment.
And that dominance will continue before our very eyes tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game. This is a man who has truly mastered every aspect of this business.
Yeah, true genius behind the curtain, almost as much as in the ring.
Speaks to his love for this industry, his love of competition.
You mean his love of dominating the competition?
And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti the Adonis.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta love his unique style.
Well, he can't relate to you, Saxton. This dude knows what it's like on the streets. He's not a character. This is reality in and out of the ring.
It goes without saying, toppling the game can define this man's career, but it will also take a monumental effort to defeat Triple H.
Here we go with the man they call the game, Triple H. If it really is all about the game and how you play it, then nobody plays it better than Triple H.
You got that right, Cole. That drive to achieve greatness has forged him into one of the shrewdest and most intelligent competitors we've ever seen here in WWE.
And no doubt the game already has his first few moves for achieving victory planned out in this match.
Well, we should really keep our eyes on Ashanti Adonis. He's certainly not lacking in confidence, but you can't let his personality distract from the fact that he's no slouch when it comes to his in-ring ability.
Well, he's going to have to prove that here, Saxton. What's the old saying? Don't talk about it, be about it. Ashanti could stand to keep that in mind tonight.
Counter by Ashanti.
Countering each other again and again.
That will put the Adonis' toughness to the test.
Yeah, Triple H delivering with some excellent technique.
An intimidating powerhouse of a competitor. If you want to stand a chance against Triple H, you have to wear him down. Never give him room to breathe or even think.
The old ground and pound approach. I like it, Corey.
Back suplex.
Such devastating offense from the game.
Alarms must be going off in Adonis' head now.
Oh, down by the DDT. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye. Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Boom! Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick?
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine.
Here comes a model superstar.
And her opponents, first, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former Smackdown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Four of WWE's top superstars will fight it out in this fatal four-way. And here's a couple. Then down to Indy Hartwell. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Foot to the midsection. Hold on! Ooh! And she quickly turned that around. Corey, it kind of seems like the best. Carmella makes a cover.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Connects on the kick.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
See it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh.
What's coming next?
Oh, straight forearm.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Cargill responds.
Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost the tooth.
Spear! Indy was scouted there.
Backbreaker delivery, and look at this, just driving the knee to the spine.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. Boom. She turns that attack away.
Powering that offense. Oh, man. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
No, someone call a dentist.
With authority.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet. But now, Dupree.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. And she's returning fire.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. It's over. Maxine is done.
With a counter power slam. Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
And now placed in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Guys, now I see blood on the face of Carmella.
Spinning powerbomb. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. One step ahead of Indy there.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in
fatal four-way match.
Back suplex into a powerbomb, my goodness!
Indy well with a sidewalk slam. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And now here's Carmella. Ooh! Oh my God, a clothesline.
A heavy double axe handle.
Just like that, she turned it around.
What a face buster. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Oh, what a spear!
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. A lot of damage taken on by Carmella.
I'm not sure how this will pan out.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And she's sent right into that corner. Spear! Man, earth-shattering. Ooh. After what we've seen so far, we cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Strong kick. Might have her shoulders down. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
Let's see what she can do.
And her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's World Champion, Amy.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
The champ is here, and I think she's going to use this non-title match and take some more risks and send a message to the rest of the locker room, guys.
Yeah, Michael, and that message has to be that this is her title. I'm sure the whole roster is going to be watching the monitors very closely during this match.
This match could be one to study for everyone.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
Powerful takedown.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom. What a clothesline. Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Boom! She's just getting hammered away on.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her.
Boom! What a clothesline! Oh, ouch! At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling. Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
She reverses. It creates an opportunity. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Valkyria keeps her away.
Ooh, clothesline.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner,
And Lyra Valkyria found herself on the losing end of this one.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
They've never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
DIY has arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They have seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight.
Yeah, but there is over 600 pounds of pure aggression ready to tear them apart limb from limb.
Facing off against the authors of pain is never an envious position to be in, and lately they've been more aggressive than ever. I gotta say, I didn't even think that was possible, but here we are.
Gets slammed down. Oh, Razor gets cut off.
Propped up in the corner.
He counters with a great reversal.
Military press.
Ooh. And Razor is taking control.
Razor is on a roll.
Nice hip toss.
It's Gargano who got taken to school with that attack.
A ferocious Razor coming out here.
Oof. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Chop. Shoulder tackle.
About to head right into danger.
Hurled away. God.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. From the opposition.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Shoulder tackle.
And Razor is taking control.
Razor is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot.
Oh, sent flying.
Couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
With authority. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. And Gargano is falling back.
Uh-oh. Going for the run!
Razor has this wrapped to cover. And stopping the pin there. pushed aside.
Down hard. Is victory close? This could be it.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Anchor and result, authors of pain.
A tough loss handed to DIY here.
DIY are as tough and smart as they come, but even that wasn't enough to get them the win. The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 178 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Adrian.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
The fast and electric Cedric Alexander.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Look, Cedric Alexander's had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but I admire the heck out of him for committing to a new career direction.
Alexander's held the Cruiserweight title, tag team titles, but tonight, Cedric looks for even more success.
Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion, former Raw Tag Team champion. And listen, he's got a bright future.
It's time for singles action here with Cedric Alexander ready to go.
A hybrid high flyer and striker. You can never just stick Cedric into a neat little box. And just when you think you've got him figured out, Cedric always goes and shows off something new.
Yeah, you have to give Cedric credit when it's due. He's never been just one thing in the ring.
But then you look across the ring and see there's a reason why the champ should be worried with or without the title on the line. Though he's facing a champion who's a bit at ease, knowing this match isn't a title defense.
Nothing to be at ease about, in my opinion. This match can serve as the kind of scouting necessary to topple the champion in the future.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And Alexander did not see that coming.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. Series of boots.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Boom! Alexander's looking helpless to every attack.
But Cedric's just one move from turning this around.
Mounted palm strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Corey, what do you think Cedric needs to do to get the advantage here?
Well, Cedric needs to rely on his quickness, Cole, and use that quickness to control this match. The more Cedric pushes the pace, the more he'll have the advantage.
Onside kick. Boom.
Oh, jaw-shattering boot. Man, just
just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
He's attacking without consequence now.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon.
And Cedric Alexander is really taking a pounding.
Yeah, this is troubling. He can only hold on for so long now.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, for the arm bar and a...
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
From the outside, able to make a timely escape.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. Big punch finds its mark.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Running knee lift.
Counters. Boom! Good defense from him. Bang! What a boot. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Off the mark with that one.
Brutal club.
That holds back Cedric's attack. Returning back to the ring. Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, double knee.
And now with the cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Adrian.
A dejected Cedric Alexander having to accept this result.
It just wasn't Cedric's night, but he's not going to let this setback keep him down.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so. All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's rumble.
Hey!
I guess you got tired of waiting, Saxton.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Throws her back in from ringside. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop. Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed. Don't get thrown. Don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck.
And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down. Able to save herself there. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Her endurance is really being tested now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Oh, my. Sent flying. I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant. Tremendous impact.
That was more splatter than splash.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Lopez's survival instincts are taking over.
What a headbutt. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
Oh, I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Why?
Look out.
Kick gets caught.
Switching the script on him here.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Leg drop.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
And now Jey Uso has something to say. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.